Okay, hold on 1 second, let me just look at something real fast. Okay, yeah, we're good there. Um, yeah, just wanted to do kind of a different stream for this beginning stream. As you can see, I have the, viewer count off currently, so basically I just want to look at, all of the challenge pictures, because I've seen a few of them already, because I was trying to see what my, battle count was. It said, like, I think 8699, so I'll play my 8700 battle after this, but I just saw the challenge mode, and I remember that I had completed all of the challenges, kind of early in Smash, probably around, like, January. It was before I started streaming the game, though, so I didn't complete any on stream or anything, but, I tried to 100% the game. There's still a few more things I have to do, mainly just the milestone stuff, which is kind of hard. I also want to try to obtain all the spirits simultaneously. I used to have all the spirits, and then I did the events, where they added in stuff from, like, the Link's Awakening spirits and things like that, and I didn't grab all of them, the Toy-Con ones, from the Nintendo Labo. But I do have all of the challenges, and I've been looking at them, and a lot of them are kind of, like, stuff that should be used in memes, I think, and then a lot of them are just random stuff. The only one that I've currently seen in a meme is this one, which it's a pretty good one. I could actually just take the, viewer count back, actually, because it's not gonna interrupt the screen. So there's that back, in case anyone was missing that. But, yeah, just kind of wanted to show all of these, I guess, and, look at them, because I haven't really looked at all of them, as I kind of said. Like, I saw them whenever you do the challenge, you see them, and then after that I kind of just ignored them or whatever. I was trying to do all of them at once, all the challenges and stuff. But, yeah, I guess we can go ahead and look at all of them. So, we've got this one here of Incineroar performing his side special on Mega Man and getting the, timed hit correct, I believe is what's happening here. And some of these pictures are actually kind of, cool in a way, I guess. Some of them are taken at really odd spots in the game that shouldn't really be there, and I'll try to show some of them. So, yeah, that was Mega Man and Incineroar. Then we've got Dark Pit, Bayonetta, Luigi, Palutena, and Pit all here. I don't really know what this picture represents. It kind of reminds me of that one Luigi meme from E3 at the Luigi's Mansion booth thing. That kind of spread around for a while, but I guess this is a Smash Brothers version of it. Then you've got Yoshi looking at a giant Bowser behind something. I guess this is at the boxing ring. Don't really know why it's at the boxing ring from the Punch-Out stage, but it is. Then we've got Bowser holding on to the back of King K. Rool while he's doing his up special, is what it looks like. I believe this is like the beginning of his forward air. I don't really know where or how Bowser is currently in that position, but I guess it's a thing. Then we got this of the Inklings painting Donkey Kong. You got all these people cheering for Little Mac, and then you've got Simon in the background kind of just turned away looking at the crowd, or looking at whatever that thing in front of him is. I can't really zoom in on it, but it's like right next to Daisy's hand. It looks like a person, but the face is the face, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. This one's Robin holding a Pac-Man. I've already made it through the Smash screen and the Adventure screen, but I haven't looked at any other photos yet. So then we got all the characters, or not all the characters, but all some like the major franchise characters next to the Smash Ball. Then we've got Isabelle fishing. It looks like Ike and Link are fishing, but they're just kind of using their swords. And there's a heart container in the background that I just noticed. Then you've got a bunch of King K. Rools trying to eat Villager with King K. Rool at the ship. All the King K. Rools are the same color, which is kind of weird. If you don't know, in Smash, basically, like, if two people pick the same character, at least offline, then it'll force the other one to pick a different color, which, for K. Rool, that just changes the green parts of K. Rool to, like, white or orange, something like that. But they're all the same here. So if it's online, it'll it'll like change the shade of green to like a darker one or whatever, depending on how many characters there are. You've got Daisy and Jigglypuff at the Super Mario Brothers stage. Got Inkling and the Shadow Mario, I believe is what that's actually called. I haven't played Sunshine in a while, but it's from Super Mario Sunshine with the paintbrush. Then you've got this meme format, I guess, is kind of already one that's been used. It's just with a different picture, and it's people shaking hands. Like, you can see it kind of here as well with this one of Ken and Ryu, although they aren't really shaking hands in that one. Oops. I accidentally hit B. But yeah, they aren't really shaking hands in it. They aren't kind of either here, but it's a bit closer. You can kind of tell what they were going for with these two. Then back up here, we've got Wii Fit Trainer and Sheik. Not really a meme that could be made out of this or this one either. Then we've got this. I think this is Ken's final smash whenever you're up close to your opponent, but Yoshi's knocked him out in stamina mode, and Ken's inputted the final smash on the same frame or something like that, so that's how this happened. I really don't know what's happening here. Or, I know what's happening, but I don't know how it works, I guess. Then you've got Dark Samus with a bunny hood on. Pac-Man and the Chain Chomp. All of the Ice Climbers. Then you got 3 shells, one of them being Squirtle's side special, or something along those lines. Got Game & Watch with the different colors of ink on them. Then you've got Dr. Mario stomping on Construction Mario. I don't really know what that's about. Then we have this picture. It's Ridley's down special against Rob, but okay, Blue Toad. But yeah, I really don't know what's happening, like what kind of meme format this could be, but it could be something, I guess. For the rest of the pictures, I'm not gonna overanalyze them. I'm just gonna skip through the rest of them. I just want to kind of talk about these ones, because these ones are definitely the strangest one. This is Donkey Kong spiking 3 opponents at once, being Kirby, Corrin, and Pac-Man. And you've got Cloud rescuing Zelda from the water, and then you have this of Pichu being scared of Simon with the whip a bit larger than normal due to the camera angle, which is definitely a strange image. But this is kind of just a fight. Most of the adventure mode ones are, like, you have space, you have Ike going against Galeem, you have Diddy Kong, Villager, Isabelle, and Pichu pushing a bus up a hill. Got this one of everyone being happy and doing a taunt. Looking at the spaceship there with the Ice Climbers, Claw Machine, Rosalina with a laser, dodging it. Pikmin are carrying Kirby's down special. They're all upside down and rolling. Then you have this one. This could be a meme format, but I don't know what the caption would be. I could definitely see this one being one though. Got Drill in Mario's hand while he's doing the up taunt. Then this is kind of like I don't know the name of the meme format, but definitely reminds me of it. You've got people sliding down the hill on whatever the it's not playroom, it's the living room, but with the toy blocks, they're sliding down it. Then Duck Hunt jumping over one of Dark Han's limbs, I guess, and then we've already seen those two. This is just Inkling hitting the final Smash Ball. Mario's are looking at Bowser Jr.'s cart. Got Peach at her castle. Roy saving Roy from falling off the edge, or at least trying to. Now this is the one that I kind of wanted to do this stream about, because I really don't understand how this is working. So, I believe that's one of Fox's victory screen animations on the left, but Crystal is on the right, and Crystal is in this trophy, so it doesn't really show up in any victory screen animations as far as I remember. Like, I do remember seeing this. So, yeah, I thought it was just kind of a cool picture, because it's not something that you can actually find in the game. Like, a lot of these pictures you can find in the game, but they're kind of difficult to replicate for some of them. But yeah, here's some other pictures. And I just wanted to show, like, these two, I think. Just for people to make memes out of or something. And then there's all these other ones, but none of them were really that interesting to me from, at least me, thinking about them before. You have things like this. It's not as interesting as the first two, at least. Or, I mean, I guess that's kind of interesting. I don't really know why they would do that. But, yeah, I actually want to go ahead and do viewer battles now. I just wanted to show some of the victory, or not victory screens, but, challenges, pictures. Because I'd completely forgotten that they were in the game, and I thought it was just kind of neat that they were. And it's not something that a lot of people talk about. But there's just a lot of them, and I would show them all. I do have time to show them all. I just want to do viewer battles and have a lot of time to do viewer battles, so I'd rather do that instead. So I'm going to go set that up, and I will be back after I do that.